are HOI in Detroit. We come out here every weekend, Friday and Saturday, to wake our people up, show them their discretions, tell them that they still out here buying and selling on the side, on the holy day, on the Sabbath, which they shouldn't be doing. We out here to bring our people, to wake them up, to get them out this wicked kingdom. We want to give honors to all the elders in HOI and honors to Yahweh Shai, the Most High. We here to bring his people back out of this sleep that they don't know they in, that they love being in America, thinking this is the best place to be and nothing is better than America. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6 first. See, the thing is, with our people, first they're happy that it's warm out here, so they can walk this 2-block span, drive this 2-block span, yeah, back and forth and back. Out of all the places to go in this big city, they walk in this 2-block span. We just seen a few people walk up here 2, 3, 4 times. But they ain't normally out here like they normally are, so I don't know if they woke up or what it is. You know, like this, here we go, somebody go out and get out the way, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way, bitch, get out the way, get out the way, bitch, get out the way. We gonna start out what God thinks about his people. How do you think about his people? Give me what you got, King. Hey, sisters, y'all got a minute for the word? Got a minute to hear the good word? We're going to break down what God thinks about you. Hold on one second. Y'all give me what you got, King.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. And thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art our holy people unto Yahweh the God. Yahweh the God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Equal to everybody else.
Above all people.
Everybody is the same.
Above all people that's upon the face of the earth. The Lord Yahweh the God has chosen thee. Yahweh the God did not set his love upon you, nor chose you, because ye were more in numbers than any other people, for you were the fewest of all people. But because Yahweh loved you, and because he would keep his oath which he had sworn unto your forefathers, have Yahweh brought you out of the land of Egypt, mighty hand, and redeemed you out of the house of bondage, from the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
God, what does that sound like? That sounds just like us today. We few in numbers. But that's what he said, he chose us, because we are special people. You see that in every day. You see that when you go to work. You see that when you look at TV, how special we are. But what's amazing is my people, you want to be like these other nations. You want to dye your hair red, blue, lime green, like they do. For what reason? You want to be like them. But it just says we special. We above all people. You see that every day. We like nobody else on this earth. But we got to start showing it. No one saw how special you are. The most I think how special you are. He coming. You got to have time. See, our people walk past. we don't believe in the Bible. What's the first thing somebody do when they get hurt or they in an accident? The first thing come out their mouth is "oh God." But you never do nothing else for him. As soon as you in trouble, as soon as you falling or something don't go right, the first thing come out your mouth is "oh God." But you don't got time for God. When he right here, he ready for you. But you know when he come back, when the crack open and you say "oh God," he ain't gonna hear you. He's not gonna hear you. And you're gonna be wondering why. It's gonna be because of these moments when you walk past his prophets, trying to speak to you, trying to bring you out of this.
Right.
But you love this. This is where you want to be. America the Great. Babylon the Great. This is what you love. You think this is the best thing going for my people. Being at the bottom, being in servitude, working 60 hours a week. This is the best thing. Where you gonna go to get a better car than this? Where you gonna go to get a better house than this in America? That's our mindset. It don't get no better than this. We don't want to be at the top. This is perfect. This is perfect working for the other nations. This is perfect buying for the other nations. This is perfect. They getting us money. Perfect. We don't want to be the ones who. Why? In our mind, we can't imagine being the leaders. That's because the other nations put that in your mind. But we here trying to wake our people up. Come on, Pastor. But some of y'all don't want to be woke up. But the scriptures say that. It say 2/3 gonna be cut off. And when it means cut off, it means killed. It don't mean, oh, when I see God, oh, you know what, God, I didn't mean to do it. No, when you see God, that's judgment time. He don't want to hear the dog ate your homework. Oh, I didn't mean to do it. Can I get another chance? It's too late. See, a lot of us don't know that, but it's too late. When he come back, it's going to be too late. The party's going to be over. But a lot of us don't want to hear that. But don't worry, when he come back, he ain't going to want to hear what you got to say. And he going to be remembering this time when you didn't stop, when you didn't want to hear the scriptures, when you didn't want to open up the book. But you know what I'm thinking? Most of y'all going to be over there on Sunday. You know, we probably need to have a collection plate and have a suit and tie and tell you how I feel good. Oh, you can do all you want, sin all you want. He don't care. Then I bet you stop and listen. If we was in the church with a suit, with a collection plate, making you feel good, then you'll listen. That makes you feel good. Let me get 1 John 4:22. See, we're going to tell you the real. We're going to tell you what the scriptures say. We're going to tell you who the Bible is for. Who is it talking to? See, we ain't out here for feelings. Because this ain't about feelings. This is about telling you the truth. This is about telling you what's going to happen when the Messiah comes back. But a lot of us don't want to listen. When the sky crack open, he come out, and you say that whole thing, oh God, he's not going to hear it. Why is this happening? Oh God, I didn't mean to do it. Yes, you did. Off with your hand. Give me what you got, King. 1 John 4. A lot of us want to party all the time. You know, our whole thing is to serve the Most High. That's what the scriptures say. We ain't here to do what we want to do. We're supposed to be serving the Lord. Yeah. Give me what you got, King. Hey, sister, y'all got time to work?
1 John chapter 4, verse 21. And his commandments have we from him, that he who loves Yahweh loves his brother also.
The commandments. Do the commandments. See, nobody want to do the commandments today. Say, keep the Sabbath day holy. Who out here is keeping it holy? We walking in, seeing people buying and selling. See, you've been told Sunday is God's day. But if you look at the calendar, Sunday is the first day of the week. It says, 6 days shall thee work, and on the 7th thou shalt keep holy. This is the 7th day, God's holy day. This is a commandment that you are breaking. Give me what you got, King.
First John chapter 5 verse 3. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments.
No, we do what we want to do.
That we keep his commandments.
We do the commandments when we feel like it.
That we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
Not grievous meaning easy to do. How easy is it not to buy today? How easy is it not to sell today? How hard is that to do? But we don't want to do it. We don't want to listen. But don't worry about it. A time's coming. You know how they say, since you don't listen, I'm going to make you listen. And that's what he's going to do. He's going to make you listen. Today is his day. No buying or selling. This is a holy day. This is God's day. And for those of you who don't believe in the Messiah and the Most High, don't worry about it. One day you'll find out. And then it's going to be too late. The day you find out he's real, that's when the trouble going to hit. Because that day coming. That day coming to all of us. There is no running it. There's no escaping it. There's no hiding from it. That day is coming when you're going to meet the Messiah. When you're going to meet the Most High. There will be no excuses there. Because he don't want to hear none of that. Let me get Romans 9. We trying to stop our people. We out here for our people. Trying to do something. Trying to get them out this madness. Brothers, y'all got time to hear the word? Let me ask you brothers a question. Let me ask you a question. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? What's your origin? Where do you originate from? Native. That's where you're originate. Come on, brother. Give me 5 seconds, bro. Give me 5 seconds. Okay. Anybody know their nationality, their real nationality? Not what you would tag to. You know your nationality, brother and sister? I got 5 minutes for the word. 2 minutes. What's your nationality? Okay, all right, I'll be like first. Nobody know their origin. But I bet if I stop the other nation, if I stop the Korean guy, I bet he can tell me where he originates from. He can tell you, yeah, I'm in America, but I originate from blah, 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 Korea. Blah, 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 China. What's that where my people are lost without lack of knowledge? We try to give you some important knowledge and everybody walking by. I asked somebody, what's their name? Nobody know. Native. What do you say, Christian? Christian ain't no national. Where's that at? How can I go there? Christian, all that means is a servant. That's all that means, but we've been tricked thinking that that's a religion. Christianity is not a religion. It's not. That means just a follower of Christ. And a follower of Christ means he kept the commandments, so that means you have to keep the commandments. And if you're a Christian and you buy in today on the Sabbath day, you can't be a Christian. Because the Messiah kept the Sabbath day. Got it? Give me your Romans 9.
Romans chapter 9 verse 1. I say the truth in Yahweh Shai, I lie not. My conscience also bearing me witness in the Holy Ghost.
This is Paul speaking what we trying to do. We lie not. We telling you exactly what to do to try to get to the kingdom. The same thing Paul said, I lie not. But guess what? A lot of people like lies. I bet if I say, oh, you know what, give me $20, I can show you how to get to heaven. Everybody will run up here. Give me Romans 9 and 13.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
He's telling you right there who he loves. Jacob. the 12 tribes. He's trying to show you love. But guess what? His people don't want to be. His people don't want to be loved. See what I see? Look at them walking around partying, buying, breaking the Sabbath day, like it ain't no thing, like there's no punishment for that. Who cares? I mean, I can drink when I want to. Yeah, like it ain't no thing. But I bet if that thing tipped over, what they gonna say? Oh God, help me! Oh God, get this off my leg! What are you doing for the Most High? You're not even honoring this day. Today is His day. All you got to do is check the calendar. Today is the Sabbath day. Today is His holy day. There should be no work, no buying or selling. The whole world should be at peace today on this holy day, which is Saturday, the seventh day. Once again, he said, Jacob have I loved. That's confusing how everybody says he loves everybody. It doesn't say it right here. And it actually says he hates somebody. And that's Esau, the head nation that's running this earth right now, whether you want to believe it or not. He hates Esau. God hates. A lot of us say, how can God hate? How can he put hate in you and don't have it in himself? Does that make sense? Why would he give you something that he does not have? People, God don't hate. He hates. It's hard to believe you can believe that. Or television, or the pastor ain't gonna tell you that. But that ain't what the scriptures say. The scriptures say he hates, whether you want to believe it or not. Another thing, to your surprise, God also kills. A lot of you gonna find that out shortly. Tomorrow. Like ain't nothing coming. Like ain't nothing bad coming. This is just like the days of old, like they say with Noah, Moses. Nobody don't believe it's coming. This is the same thing that happened to Noah and Moses. The same thing. And the same thing gonna happen to them. I don't. Do you know him? Tell me something about him. You had a comment, brother, come build with me. Sisters, bro, y'all want to hear the good word? Come hear the good word. Not right now. Nobody want to hear the good word. You know what's also amazing to me? Us as brothers, we here teaching the good word. But guess what most of our people be saying about us? I bet if we was hanging on the corner slinging drugs, that'd be okay. Or we was out here playing basketball or rapping, you would be okay with that. But we trying to get people right. And guess what's happening? Don't nobody want to hear. But that's what everybody want to hear when my man plays. That's what everybody want to hear. That's what, hey brother, you got time to build? This is what they want to hear. Is Luke gonna help you get to the kingdom? I don't think so. Is this music gonna help you get to the kingdom? We gonna see. I don't think he's gonna help you get to the kingdom.
Malachi, chapter 3, verse 6.
You know, that's amazing. Now that I think about it. Wow, she say we sing. That's what they want us to do. They like us to sing that. Like, you give me a little. You want me to do a little soft shoe? A little ham bone? Most High is amazing. You know what I mean? Another nation came up, and what's the first thing she asked? Are we singing? Because that's what they think about us. They want us to sing and dance, do a little handball, do some flips. That's what they think about us as a whole, not just me, you too. But y'all walking up and down here. There you go. That's what they think. They like to see us entertain them, so they can get a giggle. Yeah, boy, dance for me one time. Give me a shoe shine. That's what they like. But see, that's a prime example of how the other nations think about us. We out here with the Bible, with this thing, preaching scriptures, and she said, am I singing? Hey, brothers, you got time to hear who you are? Where you come from? What's your nationality? We here to tell you, King. Come build with your people. There you go. Give me what you got, King.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Even from the day of your forefathers are gone away from my ordinance, and have not yet returned unto me. And I will return unto you.
See what he said? God changed not. He had a people in the Old Testament and he got a people in the New Testament. What he's telling us to do is to return back. He'll put us in our rightful place. But some of you don't want to be in your rightful place. Some of you think right here is your rightful place. Walking up and down the street. We kings and queens. This is our earth. But don't worry about it. Some of you don't want it, but we want it. And when he come back, things gonna be in order. And guess what, my people? My people who didn't want to listen, you gonna be gone too. Good riddance. Good riddance that you don't want to listen. You gonna be gone too. Since you love Babylon. You love Babylon the Great. You gonna burn with Babylon the Great. Let me get Hebrews 8 there. Got something else coming.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 11. And I will rebuke the devourer for your sakes, and ye shall not destroy the fruit of your ground, neither shall your vine cast her fruit before the times in her field, said Yahweh of hosts.
That's the people that's keeping the commandments. That's the people that's doing what this book says. We're going to keep the fruit. But those of you all buying and selling, breaking a commandment on this holy day, punishment is coming to you. We ain't speaking nice no more. When you break a commandment, punishment is coming to you. Whether you believe it or not, today is his holy day. Buy and selling on a holy day, you're committing a sin. According to the Most High, today is the Sabbath day, a holy day. Today is the seventh day, not Sunday. Look at your calendar. It's easy mathematics. Easy mathematics. But don't do it. Your soul on the line. Mine is free once I let you know. Once you hear this, I'm getting set free. It's on you now. It's on you to do it. Kings, y'all got time to hear who you are? Come take a look who you are. It'll give you 5 seconds, man. Don't want to know. Brothers across the street. Y'all got time to build with your brothers? We got one question. Hey, what's your nationality? Where you originate from? Where your people originate from? Detroit? Let me tell you something. Come here. I'm going to tell you that's not true. Let me show you something. Give me 5 seconds, King. Y'all know your nationality? You know where you originate from? Not what they tell you. Not what they put on the piece of paper. Where you really originate from out of this book. Nobody want to know till the day come up. Give me what you got, King.
Malachi chapter 3, verse 5. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be swift witness against the sorcerers, and against the adulterers, and against the false swearers, and against those that oppress the hurling in the wages.
He's coming swift. Swift means fast, but swift always means a punishment. And punishment also comes to the ones who made the commercials, who made these signs, who's keeping us in sin. Punishment coming to those people too. There you go. The sorcerer who makes up the aspirins, all these false medicines, who put hands on you like they do across the street. Punishment is coming to some of these wicked pastors too, no matter what they tell you, because they lead you wrong. They lead the sheep astray. We right here trying to get the sheep on the right path, trying to tell you what you need to do to get the kingdom. Give me what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 34, verse 1. The word which came unto Jeremiah from Yahweh when Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, and all the armies of all the kingdoms of the earth, and dominion, and all the people. And ye hear the words of Yahweh, Zechariah, king of Judah. Thou said, Yahweh of thee, thou shalt not die by the sword.
King of Judah, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He's talking to you. He's telling you if you follow the commandments, you will not die by the sword. By the sword when the missiles come. Because the missiles are coming. There's no running from the missiles. These missiles is coming. And if you're not on the right side, you're going to burn with Babylon.
Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 4. Then Yahweh said unto me, the prophet I prophesied, the prophet prophesied lies in my name. I sent them not, neither have I commanded them, neither speak unto them the prophecies unto you. They prophesy false visions and deliberations and things of not. And they prophesy deceit to your heart.
That's going into the pastors where y'all going Sunday morning. When the pastor tell you Sunday is his day, he's prophesizing a lie. When he make you pass the collection plate around, because tithes ain't money. Look it up in the scriptures. He's leading you wrong. He's telling you a lie. When he reads those 3 scriptures and keeps you in church for 5 hours, he's telling you a lie. We right here, anybody, come up, ask us any questions. Prove us wrong that today is not the Sabbath day. Prove us wrong that the law is not done away with. We ask anybody to come up here. Any of you so-called Christians who say you don't have to keep the law. Show us. Show us in the scriptures where it says that you don't have to keep the law. Show us. We ask anybody to come up. Any Christian, pastor or not. Any Muslim come up. Who's going around? Show us where the rock is in the scriptures. We ask anybody. Give me Hebrews 8:9. Hey, brother, you got time to build with your brothers?
Not right now.
You know your nationality? And where's that at in the scriptures, brother? You got time to build with your brothers? Hey, where do you originate from? Your people. Kings, brothers. You got time to build with your brothers? Give us 5 seconds. Okay. None of these guys know they ain't even got time to give them that 5 seconds. That's a shame, man. You don't have 5 seconds with your brothers. You can't build 5 seconds with your own people. Then we wonder what's wrong with us. don't want to build with each other. We can't build with each other. That's the main thing. Hey, how you doing, brother? You know who you are according to the Bible? Who are you? Tell me. Tell me. Hey, let's find. Tell me the scripture. Where it say that at? Sister, you got time to build with your brothers? Give me what you got, King.
Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8. For if the first covenant had been faultless, then shall no place have been sought for the second. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the day comes, said Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel,
With the whole world,
with the house of Israel,
with Esau,
with the house of Israel,
it says a new covenant with the house of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He's talking to you.
and with the house of Judah.
He's talking to a specific people. He says he's going to make a new covenant with a specific group. Not the whole world, have we been taught. He's going to make a new covenant. Read that one more time, King.
Hebrews chapter 8, verse 8. For finding fault with them, he said, Behold, the day comes, said Yahweh, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah.
A new covenant with you so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native Americans. Not the whole world, what you've been told. A new covenant besides the old one. It's only for one group of people. That's us. We are God's people. Y'all got time to come build? Give me 5 minutes. The scripture says it. A new covenant. Not with the whole world, what they gonna tell you across the street. That does not exist. God does not love everybody. Sad to say it, he does not. Got something else? Give me what you got.
And they shall, Hebrews chapter 8, verse 12. For I will be merciful to their unrighteousness and their sins, and their iniquities will I remember no more. That's part of the covenant.
That's part of the covenant. When you keep the commandments, he's going to wipe away all your sins. But you have to start keeping the commandments. You have to give up your old ways. I know that's hard for some of us that don't want to put down pork, shrimp. But God calls that an abomination. An abomination means he hates those things. Just because they tell you can eat it, that don't mean you should do it. He made it for a reason, and the reason wasn't to eat. A pig is designed to be a trash can. It eats the filth off the earth. And when you put that in your mouth, that filth goes onto you. And you wonder why you got high blood pressure. Because you eat swine. Esau will even tell you it's a filthy beast. But you don't mind eating it because he gave it to you. I love chickens. Pig intestines. That's what our people eat. Pig intestines. A crab. But what is crabs on the earth? If you get crabs, you don't want it, but you'll eat a crab out of the ocean. That don't make sense. A lobster is a sea roach. That's what he is. But the white man tell you it's a delicatessen. He sell you this abomination for God knows how much money, and you think you're important because you eat it. You eating a sea roach. You eating an abomination. But you think you're important because Esau done told you it's a delicatessen. It's a high value food. When it's a sea roach, that's what it is. Plain and simple. It eats the filth off the ocean floor. You got time to build with your brothers? You know who you are. Where you come from? Where you originate? Where your people originate?
What's the fight?
No, come on.
I'm not against anything wrong.
No, I want to ask you some questions. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you believe our situation is in this country? I'm going to tell you. Our slavery situation is in this book, the Bible. Okay? We used to think like this. First of all, they didn't like black men wrote this. Yeah. We gonna show you. No, it's the way they presented to us deceived us. Because listen, hold on, I'm gonna give you one question. There's a picture of Jesus so-called all over the world, right? You can't find that in this book. But if Muhammad go to that, we're gonna describe what the Messiah looks like in this book. I'm gonna give you two things I'll read. No. If they wrote the book, why would they give this description? The description, just give me 5 seconds, hear the description. Give me that one. And I'll give you another thing that says that they didn't write this book. Did you know what I'm wrong?
Revelation chapter 1, verse 14. His head and his hair was white like wool.
Who has woolly hair on this earth?
His head and his hair was white like wool, as white as snow. And his eyes was as a flame of fire. And his feet like unto fine brass, as it burned in the furnace.
Now, this is the description of the Messiah. If they wrote this book, why would they say of brass? And they going deeper, as if it burned. They didn't write the book. Why is it? Now give me Isaiah. Because we standing on it now. Because we was lost. They took this book and used it. Like I say, this was Isaiah's book. The description of the Messiah all over the world. You just heard it say it describes him as a black man. But I'm gonna give you something different. Why they didn't write this?
You might have like a third. That's all on all four corners.
Okay, I'm gonna give we represent the book now. I don't even think the white man wrote this. Because listen to what this says.
And the people, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob,
That's us.
and will yet choose Israel,
That's us.
and set them in their own land.
We're going to get our own land one day.
And strangers shall join with them,
That's all the other people.
and they shall cleave unto the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them,
If I take something, I'm not asking where this going and I'll finish it out.
and they shall bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were.
The same person that put us in slavery, y'all didn't come. You going in slavery. Now, if a white man wrote that, why would he put that in the book? Why would he say, oh, eventually, y'all gonna take me into slavery? Why would he put it? He ain't write this book. We are our camp is called HOI. We represent the Hebrews. We are God's people.
HOI?
Yeah.
I believe FOI.
We not Israel. We are Hebrews. We are God's people. Let me ask you a question. I got you. But if I brought that one thing to you, that he ain't right this one. They considered us that. And we came off those boats. And Melchizedek, when they came off the boats, we was fucked up. So the way they worked, if whoever was the Nat Turner, remember they said Nat Turner was not going to be true. But okay, that's another point. They didn't want us to read.
Well, that's the word that came
They didn't want you to read it. Why? If they wrote it. If they wrote it, they would be like, go ahead, wouldn't they? They didn't want us to read a lot of scriptures.
All that.
That's why they didn't want us to read. It's our book. It tells them. It's our book. And if you notice now, what they do, they take it out of the schools because we're waking up. If you go all
Oh, I see the cross.
Hebrews everywhere, we get that. You know what's the most powerful thing? You know what they, I'm gonna break it down. You know what they say? Us not killing each other. Us coming together. That is the most dangerous thing on this planet. Definitely, King. We say that all the time. I'm tell you why. Because they say, they tell me, glad you made that point. If you go to Middle East, Africa, you see them doing all this. Take it right here. You will love that. And that's the thing. What the white man tell them when they get on that listen, only way you gonna get money is to get him out the house. That's only make sense. If he say something to you, you come in, we'll deal with this guy.
I know her.
They want us down so bad. Back up. The time is more powerful. And I'm Italians came over. They gave them grants. The Italians, the Irish came over. But they don't tell us that same thing. They tell us we're lazy, but everybody else came over. They just but if we want one to be lazy, I'm gonna prove you another point. Me and you about the same age, King. I'm gonna tell you what rap they got rid of. Chuck D. Poor righteous teachers. Them cats don't rap no more because it's conscious rap. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want to kill this guy and shoot him. They keep his life. Because they want us there. They want us there and they want us there. That's where they want us. Okay. Hey, Turkey Lou. Apartheid is certain Africans against certain people. It ain't, it's the whites controlling it. That's what the apartheid is. It's not white slavery. You made a question. You say nobody must. Yes, they have. Who got all the resources out of Africa? White man. What's your nationality, brother? But that don't got nothing to do with this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Joshua wasn't the first prophet. Moses wrote the first 5 books. "66 books. There's another book here that's taken out that I got called the Apocrypha, that the English took out because they didn't want us to know certain things. Now, hold on, brother, but before we go too far, what is your nationality? What is your father? What's your nationality? Okay. To a certain extent, they didn't like that. Go ahead, give me your question. Yeah, give me your question. You got me when the Scotland. No, that's our cover. That's the cover. One of the most powerful guys in Africa, they got rid of Gaddafi. Do you know how much money Gaddafi was worth? 200 billion. True, yeah, and that's why he had to go. die on the cross. That's a lie they told you. I'm going to show you right here in the book. I'm going to show you right here in the book. Because let's just think about it now. He had to die like that. How would they put a cross up? And how would they put it in the earth? I'm going to tell you how he died right here in the scripture. Okay, we dealing with the cross. You come on, bro, because you want to listen. We're going to see what the Bible say how he died. Go ahead.
Acts chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey Yahweh rather than man.
Verse 30, you don't see how he died. What's the Bible?
The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, which is Yahushua, whom he slew and hung on a tree.
A black man's death. He died on a tree, not a cross, saith the Bible. See, read that one more time, King.
The Yahweh of our fathers raised up Yahushua, whom he slew and hung on a tree.
See, they go to these lies about the cross. A cross is idol worship. Okay, but showing me in here where it said he died on the cross, because it just said a tree. A black man's death. That's how you know he black. He didn't die on the cross. He died on the tree. Anybody prove me out of the Bible? I got $600 where you can find in the Bible where it says he died on the cross. Anybody? Can anybody prove it? We right here. Anybody prove it to me? Knock on the door, get the pastor. Have him come on out. Okay, show me in the scripture where it said a cross. Because the Bible don't contradict itself. Cross, that's idol worship, brother. Go there, you do.
He died, but he rose.
What he had to die to know how a man dies. To die for our sins. But he didn't die on no cross. So I'm coming into who he said the covenant. So different people. Okay, them selling again. So Idi Amin, you saying, hold on, you saying Idi Amin sold the covenant of eternal life. Oh, I see where this goes. We posing a question. It just came up. I have $400 for anybody to come up and show me where the Messiah died on the tree. I mean, on the cross in the Bible. Can anybody show me that? Can anybody knock on the door of Second Baptist Church? Get them out here to come and show me? Because it ain't in here. Because he died a black man's death. Because he was a black man. Got something else, kid. Religion don't exist. God never made no religion. God gave the world laws. Because if it's a religion, what religion is the Most High? He's not. He gave laws. He never gave no religion. He didn't tell Moses, hey Moses, why don't you go be a Christian? I know Christ ain't born yet, but that doesn't exist. The Most High does not deal with religion, man. He deals with laws. Of course he's not. They're two different people.
But you can't even claim that.
Give me what you got, King. We'll slow it up a minute.
That's what Yahweh got. This world, you know, that you get reborn, you know, but you're supposed to follow the laws and keep the follow.
How you doing, sister? You know your nationality? Hey, come here. Just give me 5 seconds. Hey, Kings across the street. Brothers. 5 minutes. Can I get 5 minutes of your time, brothers? Sisters, 5 minutes. Sisters, you got 5 minutes. What's your nationality? Where you originate from?
Africa.
Nah.
Islam.
There you go. How do you know that, sis? Okay. Okay, two things, sis. Okay, two things, sis. One, you shouldn't be buying today. And two, you shouldn't be smoking. You're killing yourself. Let me ask you a question. If the Messiah came back today, you would
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art holy people. Thou Lord, thee God, has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself. Above
I didn't say you got to think it into existence when you carry yourself like you. That's what we try to do. We try to uplift our people. Okay, you too. Love you too, sis. We don't celebrate holidays. That's idolatry. We don't do that. You took it. All right, I'm about to pass the mic to this next mighty speaker for a short minute. He about to enlighten y'all. Right on.
Deuteronomy 28:26. Deuteronomy 28:26. Can you see? All right, we're going to this HOI Detroit. We're here to 2868. HOI Detroit, we're going to wake our people up to let them know that they are not blacks, you are not Hispanic. You need to know who you are in this day and age. We're everywhere, on every corner, trying to wake our people up because we got a short amount of time. We're not here to keep ourselves in a realm of confusion. We're here to let our people know you are the greatest people on this planet. Give me as I say, left right there, hit the Deuteronomy. Against me, really, Isaiah 24 and 9. This is the message that we have for our people.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24, verse 9. They shall not drink wine with a strong drink.
No, sorry about that. 42, verse 9. Isaiah 42, verse 9. Yeah, they should not drink. That's for you. You should not drink strong drinks. You see what I'm saying? I mean, some people can drink strong drinks, but that's not to get drunk. That's just to get a quick buzz.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, and verse 9. Behold, the former things come to pass, and new things do I declare.
The former things come to pass. Okay, in the past, we was known as Israelite. Now, what's in the past has coming back. Because in between the past and the future, we have been called Negroes, colored,
That's right.
African American. We call everything on this planet but Israelites. So in the past, we was called Israelites. But now, in the future, we're back, raising back up with the light of being an Israelite once again.
That's right.
Read it again.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42 and verse 9. Behold, the former things come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before spring forth, I tell you of them.
New things come to pass. What's new to us? What's new to us is we are 12 tribes of Israel. That's brand new to us. What's old to us? In old times, we're the 12 tribes of Israel. Give me Ecclesiasticus 42 and 19. So now, in the beginning, we known as the 12 tribes of Israel. But between time, we got lost. We got lost through slavery. And we've been calling ourselves Afro-Americans. We've been calling ourselves black. We've been calling ourselves everything but Israelites. But now we're waking back up. Not just only in Detroit, not just only in New York, not just only in Virginia or Florida. Everywhere you go, we're waking up. And when they hit the four corners of the earth, then the end will come. That no-knock warrant is going to be a black Jesus, as you call it. Yahweh shall crack that sky. He going to crack that sky with a no-knock warrant. And when he come out that sky, it's going to be too late to get right. The police, well, we got two different polices. We got the white police, and we have the black police. They wear the same uniform, but in the nation of America, they run it different. You have a white police that shot a black kid in Grand Rapids in the back of the head. But we can't find a black police that did that. You have a white police that shot a pregnant woman 5 times with her hands up. But we can't find a black police that did that. But you want to come here and get mad at me for talking, but y'all want to trade spots? Y'all talk and we do the killing. Because we're not going to let it stay the same. You want peace, we're going to give you peace. A piece of the word of Yahweh. We're going to give you a piece of this word. But we don't give it to you right.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 42, verse 19. He declares the things are past and for to come, and revealeth the steps of the hidden things.
The Bible separates itself from every book on this planet.
That's right.
The Bible has not only prediction, it has the past locked up, and it's going to tell you about the future. We known as an eagle, but guess who known as a bear? Russia. And guess what Russia got in his mouth? 3 bones. Guess who the 3 bones are? NATO. You know what that means? The eagle is done for. The eagle nest has been polluted with blood. What blood? The blood of the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
Give me Jeremiah 36 and 5. Well, one thing about the 12 tribes of Israel, I'll stick with that. Go back to that. One thing about the 12 tribes of Israel, when you wake up to find out that the people you took off that boat, they wasn't African Americans. It was God's chosen people. The people you took off that boat, they was not African Americans. They was God's chosen people. You put your hands in the wrong cookie jar. The cookie jar you put your hands in gonna turn out to bite you. And blood you want, blood you gonna get.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 42, verse 19. He declared the things that are past.
He declared the things that are past. In the past, he was predicting the future, but that's the past. One thing about the Old Testament, it's so new that they got prophecies on the way. The New Testament got prophecy, but the Old Testament got Isaiah, got Jeremiah, got Ezekiel. He got prophecies. The reason why your pastor wants you to read half the book, because he don't know half of it. He began a college degree and a bachelor degree. It's really a death certificate to keep you asleep. Your pastor's got a huge awakening coming. Your pastor is preaching you a death certificate of death. Your pastors, you'll never see your pastors up here. You'll never see your pastor step into the Israelite because we surgical with this book. We're not here to play with you. We're here to wake you up. Not only do the blacks Americans, the black African Americans don't know who they are, but you Caucasians don't know who you are neither. You Caucasians think you're American. And you black Hispanics think you African American. You black Hispanics are the true children of Israel, and you Caucasians are a nation of thieves.
That's right.
We both are confused. You Caucasians don't know who you are neither. But we're going to teach you who you are today.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 42, verse 19. He declared the things that are past and for to come, and revealed the steps of the hidden things.
So he reveals the steps of the hidden things. What's revealed? Today, what's revealed is the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You are the 12 tribes of Israel. One thing about it is that if you gay and you are a chosen people of God, and you stand in front of your house shot with a wet butt, you're going to be delivered an axe across your head. And that's just the truth. If you are gay and you are the 12 tribes of Israel, and you got enough power to stand in front of God with a wet butt, being gay, He gonna deliver you an axe across your head. It's okay to be gay in America, but serious is okay to be gay in front of your Howard Shot, which is a black God. It's gonna deal with you. A white father may deal with you different, but a black father, he gonna deal with you. You looking for a father, he gonna be one. You looking for a God, he gonna be one. This message ain't to be a puppet child and give you a honeycomb and some lollipops. The truth hurts. What hurts about the truth? The truth. This nation is built on a lie. This nation is telling you that it's the most powerful nation on this planet. But America is scared of Russia. America don't want no parts of Russia. I know it's coward when I see one. A coward would go to Iran because it got better gunplay. So America got a lot better gunplay, and it will go to Iran and do what it wants. But it won't go to Russia and do what it wants. Why? Because it don't have better gunplay. This is why America is become cowards. America is watching Ukraine get demolished. The end of this war is Ukraine gonna be demolished. And good riddance. Anytime Ukraine got blacks over there that wants to come home, and Ukraine telling you to send money over there to keep the blacks in this war and to send them away. But you wanna pray and send money to Ukraine. You send a waste dollar. You can keep that dollar here, because Ukraine is a beaten foe. It's done for. And good riddance. As far as I'm concerned, Putin doing a good job. Why would you let somebody next door to you love somebody way over? That's like Canada that's like Canada and Russia together. Canada and Russia, it has nothing in common. Well, the same thing with America. You shouldn't have nothing in common with nobody next door to Russia. You got your nose in everybody's business. You want to take the black man from Africa. You want to take Ukraine and separate everybody, and you want to do conquest and separation. But one thing about this, we ain't here to play no music. Because the music is the word of Yahweh. You get music anywhere. But guess what? You can rock and roll, and you can think everything sound and feel good for your night or for the day. Well, let me tell you something. When this word come out, you ain't gonna have enough beat, drum play to deal with this kind of word. God is a black God. And ain't no music gonna tell me how to deal with a white cop shooting my people in the back of the head. I ain't heard of music yet. I already know we can't make music killing jumping shepherds. I already know we can't make music killing Chinese people. But we can make music about killing each other. That's worth $1 million. Well, here, you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, it's time for you to start loving each other. I'm not saying nothing about hating nobody. I'm saying loving each other. You haven't heard me saying we should hate anybody. You haven't heard me saying we should hurt anybody. But I'm saying, you blacks, Hispanic, and Native American, it's time for you to start loving each other. Because as long as you think that a white man gonna crack that sky, you in a cartoon land. A no-knock warrant coming out that sky is gonna be a black Christ. And when that black man come out that sky with a no-knock warrant, it ain't gonna be nothing nice. We about to wrap it up. We HOI Detroit. We coming with the brown people to the word of Yahweh.